I'm Charlize, and this is My Femme Truth. Last time I shared the delicate conversation my partner and I had, setting boundaries for how I could live my bigender life without breaking the bond we'd built. At the end of the conversation, she surprised me. She said, "Let's go shopping." This episode is a story of that unforgettable day, the day I stopped pretending and started becoming. This is episode 7, The Shopping Spree. The morning of our shopping trip, I was a bundle of nerves and excitement. I had no idea what to expect. Would I be brave enough to walk through the women's section? Would anyone stare? Would I even find anything that fit? And more than that, would I feel good in any of it? But I had something more powerful than fear. I had permission. I had her support. And for the first time in my life, I had freedom to shop for me. Our first stop was Warehouse 1. I had ordered a package, simple women's clothes I thought could pass in public without drawing attention. When I picked it up at the counter, something shifted. It was a quiet exchange, just a clerk handing over a brown bag with folded receipts. But to me, it felt like I was claiming something long denied. I held it in my hand like it was a secret I didn't have to hide anymore. As we walked back to the car, I thought, so this is what it feels like to be her. Next, we stopped at Payless Shoes. I admired women's shoes for years, from a distance. The delicate curves, the bold heels, and the softness of each design. Now I was in the aisle. I was touching them, trying them on. I bought 4 pairs that day. 2 pairs of ladies' running shoes, stylish, natural, comfortable. And then the showstoppers. 2 pairs of black, high-heeled, low-cut boots. I zipped one pair up in the mirror. I remember my heart catching in my throat. I looked right. I looked like someone I had always wanted to be. And just like that, I walked out. No hiding, no second guessing, with a bag full of joy. Then we hit Walmart. This was the big one. I wandered through the aisles with wide eyes. The women's section calling me like it always had. Except now I could answer. I bought panties that looked like everyday basics, but felt like a secret hug. Nylons that I knew I'd slip into behind the curtain of my truck cab. Socks, soft, cute, feminine. Tops that hugged me in ways men's shirts never had. Pants with suitable tailoring, gentle fabrics, and the fit I craved for years. Everything I bought could be worn anywhere. Nothing screamed feminine from the outside, but inside, I knew what I was wearing, and it made me feel alive. We didn't say much on the way home. She knew what this meant to me. I think in some way she was processing too, watching me step into a side of myself she had never seen, or maybe never imagined. And I was trying not to cry in the passenger seat, staring at my reflection in the window and thinking, I waited 40 years for this. When I got home, I didn't run upstairs to try everything on all at once. I took my time, unbagged each item like it was a gift. I folded the panties neatly, laid out the nylons with care, tried on the shoes again, admired myself in the mirror. They weren't flashy, they weren't extravagant, but they were mine. I wasn't borrowing, I wasn't sneaking, I was living. And the feeling of being wrapped in those clothes made for the person I always felt like inside. It was euphoric. That night, I hung up the new tops and pants in the back of my closet, tucked out of sight from the world. But they were there, and so was I. And once you've seen her, once you've been her, you can't go back. I had gotten a taste, and a taste became a hunger. After the shopping spree, I went back to work, but something changed. I started ordering more from Pink Cherry, from Warehouse One, from Amazon. Bras, panties, tops, leggings, lingerie, you name it. What started as an excitement became obsession. I became a shopaholic because every package that arrived felt like another layer of shame peeled away. In episode 8, Dressing on the Road, I take you inside my truck where Charlize finally comes to life in full. Until then, if this story touches your heart, please like, follow, share. Someone out there is waiting for permission to start their shopping spree too.